What is up, you horror nerds? It's me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing for you a late 80s film that we shall discuss. Has quite a cult following and a lot of people enjoy it. So I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the 1988 film, Night of the Demons. So again, this came out in 1988, runs for about 96 minutes. If you have not heard of this one, let's get you connected. It's Halloween night and Angela's throwing a party. But this is no ordinary Halloween party. Everybody's headed to Hull House, a deserted funeral home, formerly the home of a mass murderer. But when the partygoers decide to have a seance, they awaken something evil, and these party crashers have a thirst for blood. Now it's a battle to survive the night in Hull House. William Gallo from Crash, Amelia Kincaid, Cathy Podewell from Dallas, Jill Terashita from Sleepaway Camp 3, and Screen Queen Linnea Quigley star in this 80s splatterfest directed by Kevin S. Tenney, who did Witchboard. But super fun film. I personally enjoyed it. It's classic 80s horror with the vibe. You know, it's got the party goers. It's got everything's going wrong. It's got the demonic possession. I mean, it misses the polish because it is a B film, but it hits with the atmosphere, and that's what makes this a great film. Love the 80s throwback feel. That you feel like you're watching something on USA Up All Night for those that are my age. You know, stuff that's just, it's effective with the mix of the teen group and the horror as well as the demons. I mean, so you've got the supernatural stuff going on. You've got the possession. You've got the campiness of a haunted house. It's just really cool, as well as the slasher bit in there. Low budget with dated effects, so some people may not be into that, but you know what you're getting into. It's a 1988 film, and that to me is what makes it fun. Times it feels cheesy now watching it, or campy by today's standards, but that is why I enjoy this film. But if you're a new head and you don't like some of that stuff, this may turn you off on that. But with many of the 80s horror flicks, of course, character development was very minimal, and this is not. This is also one that's like that, and they don't do a lot of building of the character. But again, you're not watching that. We're watching this because we want to see slashers, we want to see demons possessing people, and that. I will say this movie spawned quite the cult following with horror fans, with the mix of the teenage horror tropes as well as the real occult demonic themes. And so if you're into that stuff, you need to check this out. Of course, it's a huge Halloween hit, one to watch during that season or anytime because you're a horror fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Night of the Demons, 6 out of 10. It's rough around the edges, but it has the right nostalgic horror feel, especially for old school demon possession teen slasher hybrid that you would love. Enjoyable for sure, for any genre of the fans, but especially for people that are true horror fans. Night of the Demons. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button notifications. I got more coming to you. Stick with me.